We are here for the grand final between NEWBEE and IG.
From that really long pull, so SCC's gonna have to play a little bit of backup, and Fenrir.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Dogfights with the nice rotation, and Emo with the Jingu Mastery proc makes it very easy for him.
Because she's the one that's gonna be setting that momentum. She's the one that's gonna be active on that map. You're not gonna be relying on a Nagasarn to be active early on. It's just not the nature of this hero, and SCC again, just not having that great start. I mean, you know, it's not a bad start. It's just not as good as the Aeons.
Well, they found Emo, but they won't be able to claim the kill quite yet. Nightmare was there, though they will eventually find it. But now the turnaround. Dogfights with the Rolling Thunder, the Fiend's Grip, and the Mana Void getting YG at the end. They will also find Fenrir, though Ollie falling low. But no, SCCC couldn't finish him off. The Doom was there from JT, and they'll claim the TA as well. Awen trying to make a run for it, but he is definitely going to be the fourth death, it looks like. He has the Surge, but it's not really available quite yet. It does come off cooldown, but he doesn't even bother. Well, they're going to try and go in now, but Ollie is in prime position to turn any kind of engagement around. They get a glimpse off onto Dogfights, and Dogfights should just be dead, but they're going to go for a fight. Emo, he'll pop the Wukong's command. Not the greatest of commands, though.
With that Blink Dagger, he can gap close a bit safer, and he can jump certain heroes to very least pick off the supports.
They're almost taking... In fact, they do. Doodle, he goes down to the Naga, and now Gia commits the song. Thinking about going back in. Is he going to do so, though? Yeah, Dogfights gets Burrow striked up. Gia will be there. Has the Ensnare available finally. He will run in with the illusions, and Dogfights cannot do anything about that. Now JT getting caught out. There's the Glimpse, Static Storm, and Kinetic Field being thrown out as well. And NEWBEE just out of nowhere, John. How... There is a smoke coming out from the Radiant side, though. They want to go for a big team fight right here, right now. Of course, that surprise Desolator on SCCC really going to help the cause. Butterfly as well, being finished up on Gia. He's just going to take the mid-tier 2 tower by himself. Meanwhile, Emo gets caught out underneath the tier 2 tower and cannot sustain the damage from SCCC. Can they find any more? It may not even matter. I mean, Gia has found the tier 2 tower by himself. And YG, a blind Burrow strike on JT. He will end up finding him. Meanwhile, Static Storm is there on Dogfights. They're just trapping everybody up. Dogfights will swashbuckle, but it will not help the cause. He gets vacuumed back. Now JT, he does dodge a Burrow strike, but gets purged up by Gia, which means he is definitely dead. Another 3 heroes going down for the side of IG. Stannis, before this team fight begins, if it ever does, it looks like there is a split push going on from Doodle up the top lane, so maybe he doesn't join in. There is a loop round from IG ready to punish, but they are going to allow this Rax to go down before they actually get involved, it seems. Rolling Thunder is there in the backline, so JT going to be alright. Meanwhile, Fenrir, a nice Static Storm onto Dogfights, and he is now dead. Ollie also lost his life. Now, well, Dogfights, yeah, you're gone. They do end up getting Awen on the Darkseer, but Doodle, he gets Burrow striked up. YG sets it up for the team, though. No, the Blink will be there in time. Now Dogfights will buy back on the Pango. I don't see them saving JT in this situation. Mana Void comes out, but it is not enough damage. JT, he'll end up losing his life very easily. One of those things, you've got the Song, you've got the Disruptor. It's just such an easy kill on the AM if you do catch him out like that. He has not opted for a BKB. He is going for it now, but it might be too late. And now JT, he'll get started with the Burrow strike from YG. He is dead. Rolling Thunder from Dogfights comes out. There will be a buyback. They're going to fight this. Emo, though, not able to lock down the SK. Now they do, but he Burrow strikes out, and the vac wall is there from Awen. Gia jumps in onto JT. This is not a team fight NEWBEE wants to take. They are going to take it regardless. They've got no choice in the matter. They'll lose Dogfights. It's a dieback on him. We did see the buyback there from the AM. Doodle, where is he going, though? There's the GG call. IG, I mean, what can they do, John? They're so far behind.
IG kind of want to be online fast with Aming's Lifestealer. It's
trying to secure that top bounty rune. Should be able to pick it up as well. Ollie, you can't run in like that. Awen, they didn't wait for the Burrow strike first. Now Awen might die, though. He has to Burrow strike out. YG still going. They will manage to get those bounty runes, though, on the side of NEWBEE, and Ollie will be the first blood coming out. YG now just going to have to try and make a run for it, although he does have another Light Strike array. Awen has another Burrow strike as well. They might find a double kill very early on. In fact, they just need one more. No, they needed another one opening on the Lifestealer wherever he can. Meanwhile, Ollie mid lane, going to make the jump onto the Lena. There are immediate rotations, though. Astral does come out, now a double burrow as well. Ollie probably won't survive, and he won't. Sanity's being dropped. Now, with the Fatal Bonds, they're just going to go after the Tempest double.
It really isn't. I mean, it looked like they had everything set for that kill. Now, oh, I mean,
Ming.
no.
Rages up, gets the bounty room, but they're going to chase him down for sure. He will be able to TP out, though. No, the rage wasn't long enough.
What? He hesitated. And again, it just kind of slips apart for IG, although they should find his kill in Gia.
Yeah, Black Hole being committed. You'd hope so, but no. Sleight of Fist, Remnant, he's going to find a kill himself, and now he's backing off. In fact, he might just go back in. Double Light Striker Raid, now the Remnants as well. JT, he was too late on the Guardian Angel.
They might have to drop it for this defense.
Yeah, certainly so. Chains will not land, though. A1 will jump in with the Burrow. They do have Black Hole available, and Dogfight's thinking about committing it, and he might now. He does do so. Where's that Golem? It doesn't matter. SCCC jumps in and drops the hammer. Ollie, the only one left, he goes down as well. GG playing with fire mid lane. He does get fluxed up. They have the lockdown, though. Ollie, he can't get in range. He doesn't have the Aether Lens yet. Gia, the confidence from this man, he's still going. He cops the Malefice, and now he's in trouble, though. Gia, double Burrow Strike, and an Epicenter coming in from A1. In fact, it was a triple. They do get the Ember, but what does it matter? They've lost 2 already. Emo standing his ground with the Tempest double, though. Here comes the SCCC. He'll clean up. In fact, that wasn't the Tempest double. That was the real thing. They take him out. They'll take down JT as well. A 2-for-4 trade. Kind of have to get something done, unless they want to spend 2 hours in this game, and, well... We hate Arc Warden. And Lifestealer for that matter. Although SCCC will say hello. Now Ming, Rage TB should be okay though. No, Fenrir gets the Golem off. He does manage to get it off in time. Can Ming get out of this one? He's copying a lot of damage from SCCC. They're not enough yet. Meanwhile, Gia goes down to Emo. They do manage to get the Lifestealer in the end.
Although that doesn't dissuade NEWBEE. They're still going to go in.
SCCC going straight after JT. That's a dieback and dogfights. Wow. Oh my.
He just got deleted.
NEWBEE continuing to lock down the jungle of IG to ensure they really can't farm safely. GG, got to be very careful up this top lane. Ollie in position. He does break the Lincolns and gets the Hex off. The Burrow Strike from A1 also misses, and now Emo sends the Tempest double in. Here comes Arming as well. They will be able to get GG, or maybe not. In fact, no, they do. Ollie will be the trade for it. Now the rest of NEWBEE trying to come in to try and find something out of this. SCCC really wants to find that lifesteal. They even dropped the Golem for it. They thought he was in the tree line. A1's still looking for him. He has the Burrow Strike in a few seconds, but there's the Rage TP, and there's no way to cancel it without that Golem. And so they get a very nice kill onto Gia, and they'll back off immediately. They'll be happy with that for at least a bit. In fact, never mind, they are going to go for a smoke on IG. Again, you still have the Black Hole BKB available. A1, he's going to get caught out. Midnight Pulse gets dropped, but no. Might spot him out, but no, he's in the tree line. He'll be okay. They have down somebody else, though. Who's that? That's the OD. SCCC, that's going to be his first death of the game. How do you defend this without the OD? You don't. They're trying their best. The lifesteal is starting to fall low, but not low enough. He'll just rage up and take it, and now the Golem's been dropped, but is it going to be enough? They will eat the cheese on Arming. He cops a fair bit of damage, but he is out. Roshan getting fairly low, but you've got to be worried about that Black Hole initiation coming in from the Enigma. They will smoke up and have a look for him, but the Roshan's still dropping fairly quickly. Gia jumps in a bit early, though. He'll get out of there immediately. Now they do jump in the back line. 2 have they got there. The Shadow Shaman, but no, the Black Hole. It comes out and they caught 3 of them, but there's the Golem. They do cancel it off, although there is the buyback from Ollie. Fenrir's Golem about to drop. Who do they even aim for? It looks like NEWBEE just trying to get out. In fact, no, they're reinitiating, but there's a secondary Black Hole, but it's whiffed. Dogfights. He does end up calling Gia on the tail end. Gia screwing up the Remnants. YG now catching the Enigma. There's the Sanity's SCCC, though. He gets hexed up. He's in trouble, and he's down. He does buy back immediately. Ollie being forced to die back almost. In fact, no, A1 will be the one to maybe die back here. He does go down. There's another Sanity's SCCC. Buyback from the Sand King. Emo, he gets astraled up. That's the real Arc Warden, but they don't want to fight that right now. They want to go for the Lifestealer. Can they get it, though? Ming actually just going to man fight by himself right now through the rage, but that's eventually going to wear off, and now they want to go after JT, but no, they found Gia with the Hex. Can they take him down fast enough? They can't. The Lifestealer, of course, did die, did lose the Aegis, but that we don't really consider that a death, and they will go back into the racks. Remnant in. Straight after Gia just manning up against 3 of them. He wants to go after that Enigma. Again, BKB being popped immediately. JT just going to TP, but it gets cancelled. It's a nice pick-off opportunity on JT. Aeon Disc will proc. Meanwhile, Gia still chasing dogfights. He really wants that Enigma. He will find him as well. They found JT on the Omni Knight. It was weird usage of the shard as well, because he just wanted the BKB usage. In fact, they jump in straight onto that lifestealer. Ah Ming, he's gone. Gia going in by himself, just dancing around them. Emo, he's going to be very careful about that. Gia just bursting down Ollie. Ollie has no buyback available, so they're going to go for that mid-racks now. NEWBEE, have they pushed it back? Looks like a pretty nice opportunity for them. There is a buyback available on Ah Ming. He's not the main concern though. It's really Emo on that Arc Warden you've got to worry about. And look at all those remnants coming out. How do you push into this? They'll go down to the bot lane instead. YG, he says, screw this, I'll do it myself. But again, there will be a rotation in though. SCCC jumping in. They really want Emo. They don't find him yet. He BKB's up and he's going to walk out of there. Oh no, Gia is still going, but there's the black hole. SCCC, he goes down to the lifestealer. The golem's been dropped by Fenrir, but it was way too late. Because that Aghanim Scepter on the Enigma is a hell of a lot of damage. Awen may get caught out top lane. Yeah, they found him. Sight Device will be there from Emo. The Remnant's giving vision, and Awen has no way out of this. No buyback available for 2 minutes.
And again, that's the Arc Warden effect.
Jumping in. Gia going straight on that Enigma, doing a lot of damage in fact, but not enough yet. Sanity's being dropped, but the black hole, it won't come out in time. The Laguna just finishes him off, and now SCCC refreshes, but could not get the double Sanities off. He will buy back. Gia needs to get the hell out of there. The lost YG with no buyback available. Blink out of there, and that is Mega Creeps though. Golems has been dropped. Where's the follow-up though? Fenrir, he's just gonna die it looks like. Well, there's a secondary golem coming out, but again, no real follow-up to it. And forces to a 1-to-1, and there it is. GG called by NEWBEE.
That's really Arc Warden in a nutshell. 60 minutes. Like, it works quite well with the Bounty Hunter. He's going to be able to snowball quite fast if they find those early kills. All by this, and he's just going to have a fine time.
Mid lane, Emo actually finding first blood. YC, he came in. I mean, even hitting him just from the back, not even bothering, just trying to loop around to the front. And Ollie now going to be in trouble. YC comes in, and well, that's going to be a very easy kill. Now, can they find the Morphling though? Probably not. SCCC is here to help out. They will try to get the Morphling in the end, but he still is going to be able to waveform out. And now Emo wants to turn it around. He does a lot of damage to Awen, but not quite enough yet. In fact, never mind, he does. A double kill coming out for the Storm already. IG. Do you think they're doing enough quite yet? I mean, that's 2-6 now, 3k net worth lead. How much more do you feel like they need to do? In fact, hold that thought, because Jar now might be in trouble. Does have the song available just in case, though. I thought they may throw the black hole out. They did not. JT held on for quite a while, though. Look at Emo just zipping all the way in. The shrine has been popped, but Ollie found the shackles, and with that, they're going to be able to set up for a track kill. Emo will not be the one to pick it up. It will actually be dogfights. Looks like IG plans to get aggressive once again. Straight into that Radiant jungle, though. There are 3 heroes, and they're ready for this. SCCC pops the drums, wants to go for it. Again, straight onto that Bounty Hunter dogfights. Just burst that man down before the tracks come out. Now a 3-man Earth Spike, but the Morphling's in there. They've taken down 2 now. Golem being dropped just to make sure SCCC can't get out of there. They found the Warlock as well. Fenrir probably going to fall down to Emo. They found Awen on the Bristleback, and that's a 4-man wipe.
And they haven't really, they don't have a scan to expend. There are pinks coming out though.
They've smoked up themselves. They might make it in time, in fact. If Awen can disrupt long enough with the Bristleback, he's going to run straight in with the BKB. The Roshan's still not low enough to take down. They're going to leave it. Ollie, he's in trouble. 3 remnants. SCCC cleaning up. Dogfights, he'll survive. JT throws out the black hole, but the song's there. It cancelled off immediately, and they're going to take the Roshan off the side of IG. Yoink from Jar, although he might end up losing it immediately. In fact, he will. Ming does find the kill. SCCC still finding kills, but does end up dying to Emo. Now they want to punish for this Roshan steal. Emo jumps in, but doesn't have much mana. The Golem finally being dropped from the side of NEWBEE. Now they're copying way too much with those Fader Bonds. Emo, he goes down. Now can they get the Morphling? They will lose Jar on the Naga Siren, so he's dead. Awen, he might end up falling as well, and he does. JT Kind of walks back in. YC, Finger of Death will not be enough, but Fenrir's Golem is there. They'll find the Enigma at least. Another track kill.
Oh, a CCC.
Well, he's getting jumped on. Emo found him. They have the silence as well, and he goes down. Another track kill going to Ming. They're going for more. Jia, he really doesn't want to get caught out like this. He will mount up, but look at Emo zip right in. Silence is there with the Spirit Vessel. Golem drop will not mean anything, and Fenrir, he gets caught as well. Another track going to the way of Ming. He will have to expend it looks like. Serpent Wards get dropped, and there's the buyback coming out from Awen. Song to set up, but what are you setting up with? There is a Golem drop, there's Fatal Bonds as well, but it's got to be all perfect. They are gonna, well, they're not gonna drop anything quite yet. Emo just jumped in straight into the backlines, and YC's gone. Now A1 will be the target. A dieback on the Bristle would be pretty darn nice, although Bristle is gonna fight back. Earthspike is there on the bounty. Now the black hole. He caught two of them. It's bloody perfect, and there's the GG call. SCCC doesn't even wait for the black hole to end. As soon as you see it, you know it's over. The Sprout's not gonna do anything. Morphling, Ember, and Batrider all have easy ways of getting out of that. Even Dogfights on the Pango can just swashbuckle out of that.
Should be able to get away.
Very close. YC, he may have overextended though. He will end up going down. It will not be a first blood. The gold was split.
Kind of having a decent enough time in this lane as well.
Emo, mid lane, goes on SCCC, does find him, but the Burrow Strike is there from YC. He does not have a Remnant out. There's SCCC just not bothering around that area anymore, although there will be rotations coming in. SCCC gonna jump in. Emo not expecting it though. No, he does. Slider Fist dodge into the Remnant out. Will smoke up though from IG. Oh, Jia doesn't want to get caught out like this, but he might have no choice. Though, there is a nice stun coming out. IG maybe in a bit of trouble though. Rolling Thunder does come off. SCCC goes straight after Ollie. They have taken down the Sven. They'll get Fenrir as well. Dogbites, he barely manages to get out of there. SCCC wants to go back in but has no mana. YC gets caught out. He's probably going to die, and he does. A double kill coming out from Emo. Now they found SCCC as well. He's got no mana to get out of this one. He goes down, and that's a 4-man wipe.
Yeah. Stun on as well, and Arming in a spot of trouble.
They have Fiend's Grip. Fenrir should be able to get this very easily, and he does use it immediately. You do have the follow-up Burrow Strike, but the Strength Morph is there. Epispinner and the Spirit Vessel being thrown out, but here comes Emo trying to help. Is it enough? In fact, it might be. He gets out just barely for the moment. They have Ollie there now as well. The Curse, he hasn't used it yet. The Cleave, Jia, he finds two of them. Can he find Emo? No, he cannot. The Remnant out will be there. Him and SCCC trying to get out of this situation. Emo gonna spot him out though. Chains do come out. Does get the stun off. JT doesn't have lasso. Now SCCC jumps back in. Awen TPs, they'll find one. Emo's still by himself right now. He needs his team. Dogfights comes in. Rolling Thunder goes out as well. They're gonna go after that Storm Spirit first. They don't burst him down quite yet, but he does go down. Now the Winter's Curse Ollie. He's setting up for the next couple kills. Chains come off again. A lot of damage going out onto that Sven, but Jar still surviving. And now the Epicenter Burrow from YC. But the Gold Embrace is there. SCCC, he'll buy back. He'll find the kill. He'll go after Ollie next. And it looks like Ollie is just a sitting duck. He will end up going down. Meanwhile, Dogfights wants to get the hell out of there as well. But Fenrir and Awen are making the chase. And, well, it actually won't be a kill. They might check it first. They do. They are a bit early, but if they can find a pick off, SCCC would be massive, and they get the lasso. But YC, what kind of reaction is that with the Burrow Strike? He saves the day for the moment. Cold Embrace will be there on the Sven though. Excuse me, Winter's Curse will be there, and now they will finish off SCCC. Jar trying to man-fight the Morphling. They will go for YC instead, although no, he gets out just in the nick of time. They'll get the chains off on the Sven. Emo wants to chase this Jar Sven, and it looks like he will be able to. Stormhammer comes out of Arming. They should be able to finish him off, and they do.
Yeah, I think that's a fair enough move to make. Again.
Ooh, Epicenter Burrow Strike onto two heroes. It's a lot of damage coming out. Dogfights need to get out of there. There was a buyback from Jar, and he jumps in. He cleans up Dogfights. Now Arming, what does he do? He needs to get the hell out though. No, he'll man-fight. Emo comes in. Look at the damage he's dealing as well. They can't afford this dieback on the Sven right now. Jar just trying to get the hell out of there, but they're holding him down. And they will fight. In fact, no, not quite yet. A double stun comes out. They'll allow the Sven to get out of there. Somehow, he does manage to survive. They'll lose their JT on the Batrider. Perhaps not expecting this. Oh, Jar. Mid lane. They get caught out, they spot him out, Emo jumps in for the chains and now the lasso, but he got the BKB off. Will he survive the damage though? The rest of the team comes in, YC. Again, a clutch Burrow Strike, Winter's Curse is there. SCCC, he kind of zips into it though. Can he get the job done? Jar Jar, he's going to die back and he does. They gave the Aegis to the Storm Spirit and there it goes as well. That is not great news. Awen gonna get caught out by this Morphling. SCCC, who's he going for? He's chasing Emo. Epicenter comes out of YC, but it doesn't do enough damage. Now they've got the Storm in the stun. SCCC still chasing for Emo, though. Emo is still alive. The Cold Embrace, he will end up going down at the end, but they've lost SCCC. No buyback available on the Storm. Emo gonna jump in, but A1 has backup. It's a bit of a bait here from the side of NEWBEE, but when are they gonna jump in? It's not quite yet. Dogfights jumps in with his own Aghanim Scepter now. Swashbuckle's going everywhere, and NEWBEE really holding out here. They do jump in finally now. Gia, he will go in straight on that Pangolier. Dogfights will be alright for the moment. SCCC though, he does find Ollie, so no Winter's Curse available. Now they'll go after the Morphling, but he morphs into the Sand King and Burrow Strikes out. They have found A1 once again. More Swashbuckles jumping through everything. Ollie will buy back. Can they actually get this Nature's Prophet? It looks like they will be able to in the end. 78% chance on Dota Plus right now for IG. SCCC zips in, zips out. Burrow Strike, YC, he gets caught out, Lasso is there now. He doesn't have buyback for a few seconds and he doesn't have the gold for it either. He will survive for the moment. Yules will keep him alive. Now the Ghost Scepter as well, YC. He'll Burrow Strike out. It won't be enough. Meanwhile, on the backlines, they're going after Dogfights. They'll commit the Fiend's Grip for this Pangolier. Though can they find him? Emo, he'll jump in. He wants his team fight. Fenrir probably going to go down and does. Now Jar Jar, he's out of BKB. He can't use it anymore though. He'll turn around. What a massive swing of that sword. 1.3k crit. It won't be enough though. He'll buy back. Now SCCC zips back in trying to find somebody with low HP. Though he ran out of mana. The Burrow Strike will be there. The chains, they're not there from Emo quite yet. Stormhammer will find the Morphling. Remnant in now. Emo will get the chains off on A1, but they are falling very low on IG. They may be forced to back out, but they do still have the Aegis. They'll get another chains off on A1. He'll dispel it with the Lotus Orb, but now SCCC jumping in once again. Not really finding too much quite yet. In fact, he is dead. SCCC does have buyback though. He'll get back into this team fight very soon, I'm sure. They are going after the Sven, however, SCCC again throwing remnants out here and there. They want that Sven so bad. If they get the dieback, the game's pretty much over, and Jar Jar, really no choice in the matter. He does die back. SCCC, the last man standing for his team. He's going to try and find Emo. He'll take him out. Can they get the Morphling? There's the lasso, but they catch JT with it. The Lotus Orb, keep him alive, but no, the dieback is there on the Storm. I think that's GG. Will play John. Awen, he's trying to survive this. He's underneath his own tier 4 towers, but it won't matter. In fact, he's going to man-fight the Morphling now, but again, he will go down.
There's no way to defend this. You only have the Bane and they tap out. IG with an impressive turnaround from games 2 to 4. And they do manage to clean out this tournament once again from the lower bracket into the grand finals, Mike.